You probably know Disney has a no-fly zone. So you're probably wondering, why does Disney have a no-fly zone? That's because for the past decade, Disney World and Disneyland have benefited from a deal slipped into a 300-part airspace, both parks as no-fly zone. That means anyone caught trying to chopper into Cinderella's castle consists of jail time. The no-fly zones were put in place obviously for security reasons following 9/11, but has stayed in place and what they planned by Disney to keep pesky aerial advertisers out of its prison airspace. The zones are over the Disney parks in Anaheim, California and Orlando, Florida work the same way as they imposed when the shows and during large sporting events. Only Disney's zone are not temporary. Backers of the no-fly zone argue that these areas should stay restricted because of the large crowds they draw, a major American attraction that deserves an extra attention. We believe the airspace restrictions over large gathering places like sports stadiums and our theme parks continue public safety. Not everyone is feeling the Disney magic. Critics say that no-fly zones, which cover a 3-mile radius in each of the parks, are only placed to prevent pilots over Disney. They also say that fly zones will do little in the event of the actual terrorist attack. In 2003, Harvard's Christian organization and an aerial advertising company sued Disney over its no-fly zone. An organization wanted the no-fly zone removed so it could fly banners protesting a gay festival being held in the area. Virginia-based Family Policy Network claimed that the no-fly zone, upon its right to the gay thing, denied their request. Stepan, chief counsel of the American Family Associates Center for Law and Policy, which handled the argument, Disney wanted no-fly zones to prevent competitors from advertising that terrorism fears gave the pin in the airspace empty. We're not advertising, we're trying to reach specific audience with a simple, specific, non-commercial message documents at the time, but Disney and Disney alone have managed to achieve a total ban of efficiently and more speed. The Disney restrictions have been placed since 2003 when they were tucked into a massive $397.4 billion spending. An investigation into the no-fly zone by the Orlando Sentinel revealed that Disney's government guaranteed security for President George W. Bush Ranch nuclear submarine bases and military stockpiles of sarin gas. Richard Daley, Chicago's mayor at the time, publicly complained that Disney, Mickey and Minnie got the no-fly zone destination first since the Chicago's no-fly status was lifted. Disney remains. All along, Disney officials have instead nothing untold. They have denied bending the rules in their favor and aren't opening the levels on a level playing field. The no-fly zones prevent planes from lying below 3,000 feet within 3 miles, but completing 3 parks like Six Flags and Knott's Berry Farm don't enjoy the same no-fly perks. The Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association, which represents aerial advertisers, asked the Federation for no-fly zones. Disney Park officially has wanted to eliminate air traffic over the parks long before 9/11. Phil Boyer, president of the association, recently told Los Angeles Times, asking where it was involved in getting the language in. In 2003, the Walt Disney Company had 13 laureates on its payroll. In 2014, that number rose to 18. When asked recently about Disney, Crampton said the entertainment giant argument grow weaker with time. Reading it now is kind of "you've got to be kidding me, right?" reaction, he told the Los Angeles Times. In the cases we've argued, we see no further terrorist attack on the type that took place at the World Trade Center and Zone. I would say today that the case for protecting Disney is even weaker than it was when we argued those cases a while back.